What's up, y'all? Mikey here at Chillin' After Work. Welcome to episode 10 of Pokemon Luminous Lands full playthrough series. Let's get it. Hope y'all excited for this. There's a new update. There's a couple new features. Quality of life updates. So yeah, if you haven't checked out this game, I highly recommend you check it out now. Because every time he's been dropping an update, it has very much increased the quality of life of the game. As well, there's been sprite changes and just little things overall. So I would highly recommend you try this game out. Let's get it. Let's go find some evidence. Alright, off we go. So yeah, if you haven't seen the last episode, I recommend you go check that out. Just to get a little bit idea of the story and everything. But yeah. This isn't going to be a fun search. But here we are at the northern tip of the Regal Mountains. You have to start somewhere, and checking around from top to bottom is as good of a starting point as any. This place is super isolated. The perfect place to get up to mischief. Maybe we'll get really lucky, really early. Ready to do this? It might be dangerous, you know. Hey, you should check out the ranger station under that canopy. Go try it out. Make sure you know how it works. It'll heal your Pokemon as well as any Nurse Joy. Alright, let's go see. Okay, bet. Makes it simple, easy. Thank you for waiting. Unlimited free usage. My boy's screaming like crazy. Alright, let's go see what she's got to say now. Oh, it's the same thing? Yeah, let's do it. Sniff, sniff. Hey, you smell that? It smells almost like something burnt. That's absolutely abnormal. I think it's coming from the northwest. We should head in that direction. Come on, quick. Alright, bet. We gotta get there. Let's go see what's going on. Like this music so far. Yeah, but this is a pretty fun game. So, it has a very cool story as well. I'm not gonna spoil too much of the story, but if you like environmental activists and things like that, this would be a good game for you as well. That's another reason why I've enjoyed playing this, as it has similar ideologies and values that I hold. So it's cool to see that inside of a game as well. Dang, yo, we got Dark Pulse off the rip. Okay. I bet Finch could learn that probably. Northwest. Probably gotta go that way. I guess we should just check down here real quick. Just make sure there's no items or anything good. Yo, this place is huge. Oh shit, I'm gonna get lost already knowing it. Or I might end up being on the right way. That'd be pretty funny. Find it immediately like that. The Comite. Okay. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Let me pop a repel as well real quick. I thought I popped one. Alright, bet. Northwest. This has got to be the way, actually, now that I think about it. Damn, this place is huge. Okay, there they are. Let's go. Made it. Hey, what's this? What are those Twilight grunts doing? This wasn't discussed or authorized. I guess we gotta go stop them. Something suspicious is happening. Shh. Couldn't Chia have told us to do this nonsense sooner? Yeah, it's gotta be buried under some snow. We're probably nowhere near it. Oh well, we could have always tried this way. Damn. Where did you come from? And what are you doing here? Just investigating. You two seem to be searching on your own. Care to brief an admin about it? I figured we've been told. Nothing important, I just dropped something in the snow. Something that is under the snow? It was heavy. In your uniforms? Didn't have time to change. Then let us help you look. No, no thank you. We don't need any help. Me and my helper insist. Why don't you start digging around in any snow you see? Help her. She's not letting up. Blast it. He told us not to let anyone around here until we found it. And we're not going to break our word. Yeah, he'd turn us into pulp if we did. Sorry, Sidero, but you and your little buddy are going to have to go. And forget you ever saw us two, or we'll make you. Damn. When your own freaking... They're supposed to be on our side, yo. They change it up? That's crazy. Man, that means somebody going against the cause, man. You know we ain't rocking with that. Get that free earth power on this boy. The charge. I love that mon too. That's a really cool design. Haven't found him yet. That's a mon I would probably use, to be honest with you. I just like him overall. I don't know if he has another evolution because I haven't seen it yet, but I'm assuming it's got to be a 3-stage. There's no way, right? Free bug buys. Yo, Cricket is a goat. You get this guy early game. He doesn't have an evolution that I've been able to see yet. But, I mean, even with no evolution, this guy is a beast, bro. I mean, we got a good moveset too. Plus we got sticky webs for free. For free? Done. See my boy just cook this dude. Mickey almost level 50. That's why I'm like trying to not use my starter right now, because that's just when we need our boy. He comes in and cooks. Probably burn. Ooh. Didn't mean to boom burst my own guy. Yeah, sorry, Heliolisk. Probably should have not done that. My bad, squad. Brave Bird, my Cricket. Damn. They really had to take out my guy like that? See you. Take the Hydro to the face. Not good, not good. Real bad. Oh no, what now? There's no way we can stay in Twilight now. And she's gonna flip his lid. We're out of here. Damn, so now we know who sent them. Isn't that validating? Looks like Chi has been busy with his own group of cronies. I think it's worth digging where they were looking over by that rock. Would you mind? I got you. What is here? What is here? Used firework casing. Aha. That's the remaining of one of our signal fireworks. We used them when we want to announce our appearance. Looks like it's packed way into the snow. How much do you want to bet that was to dampen the sound and enhance the force of the pop? And you know, it's very strange for those grunts to be announcing their appearance in the middle of a barren, snowy mountain range, giving the risk of an avalanche. Let's see Chia try to explain this. Give me it, if you will. We'll take some of these remains with us. Now I have to call back. Now I have a call to make on the way back to base. So try to be quiet, okay? Let's head back. Noctowl. Alright, bet. Shit, let's go see what Chia's got to say about this now. Welcome back, Mikey. Huddle back up. Well, what have you got for us? Look at these. We found them in the northern mountains. Yep, definitely pieces of a spent firework casing. Your point? There's only one reason I can think of these pieces being where they were. Obviously, Cheto set off a firework in the Regal Mountains with the express plan to cause an avalanche. You little... Why don't you prove it? How does it pertain to me? You're just a stupid pieces of metal. You can find trash anywhere. Because two of your goons were trying to find it and remove it before someone else found it. Oh yeah? Why don't you name them, huh? Name the goons, describe them, anything to prove that they were really there. I don't need to name them because I... don't need to name them? Why withhold the information if you're clearly trying to bring me down? Topaz, I think we've all been taken up for a ride. Basically, her and her friends have carried out a stall tactic to try and get the heat off of her for bungling our biggest mission yet. Hey, listen, if I may make a professional recommendation, she should be removed from active duty as soon as possible. Ideally, right now. Listen. Now, you've been interrupting our superiors, Topaz. Just say the word and I'll march this little twist. Let her speak. I wasn't done. Look what you can see when you put the pieces together. That's the team Twilight insignia. Only part of it in its sooty, but it's unmistakable. What is this all about? Listen, I'm positive that those hooligans were found by by Citaro and Mikey. They went road and stole it from my cliché. They're probably gonna rat us out to the cops or something. We have precious few signal fireworks, so a change in inventory would be noticeable. Who was in charge of inventory at that time again? I'll answer that for you. Citaro's, if you remember. What? What are you implying? Honey, can you explain how you got your hands on those fireworks? Sid, you aren't trying to frame Chia, are you? What reason do you have for something like this? What reason? She hates my guts. Probably because I showed up just before her and I took the last admin spot. And that's worse than anything. Who needs a dedicated planner on a team? They should be a group job, evidenced by her constantly failing to do it properly. She's just a kid who's in over her head, except that she got the most mental job on the crew, which she can't even do, and she simply shouldn't be here. Man, Citaro, I always knew you were unreliable, but I didn't expect you to stoop so low. Alright, Chia, if that's how you're gonna play. Yeah, I was aware that the explosions were gone, and no, I didn't report it, because Chia bullied me into silence. He was the one who wanted the firework. I kept this quiet because I didn't want to sound weak as an admin, but yet, he intimidated me into not telling. In fact, oh boy, Topaz, there's so much stuff I let slide because I was scared in the moment. No reason to keep pointing fingers, Citaro. Nobody with half a slowpoke's intelligence will believe some naive newbie. Stop trying to shrink your... You want to talk about shrinking? How about the plan where you were supposed to help me steal the getters from Apex's Pagonia HQ before it was built? But you no-showed, and we had to improvise on that day. Is that why you drafted that ridiculous stunt at the ceremony? I wonder why we didn't strike earlier. What about the old man Haas's house? When you were meant to help me draft the map, but disappeared so it reflected badly on me. She didn't help at all, not even for a word of advice. You poor dear, no wonder you came out so shoddily. No offense, of course. And finally, what about just recently, when we were off, who knows, where instead of helping me, pushed back the construction of Apex's main hub? What do you think you're implying, Runt? I'm not implying, I'm saying that you were the source of my problems. Listen here, you puny tribish. Mikey, catch! TV remote. Channel 4 if you don't mind. What the hell? This is Dana Meadows coming to you with a breaking news report. Rangers have allegedly found proof that human intervention was leading the cause for the recent avalanches in Western Fabio. We're turning to a local Aldrich on the scene with an exclusive Channel 4 scoop. Thank you, Dana. So Rangers, what made you believe that this was no accident? This right here, what I'm holding, is part of a spent firework casing, more pieces of which have been found nearby. We haven't been able to find the rest of the pieces, but the footprints found here mean that the culprits likely found it and ran away with it. That's what we currently believe anyways. And as you can see, this is part of the logo of the notorious Team Twilight. And to add to that, the scene nearby us is strongly believed to be the origin point of the avalanche. Snow and earth have been scorched, and the smell of gunpowder is in the air. We have come to the conclusion that the fireworks was packed in the snow and lit to blow, purely for the purpose of causing mayhem. How do we know this, you may ask? Well, we found these two Twilight grunts trying to flee the scene, and after being caught and questioned, they were revealed that information. Unfortunately, they're both unwilling and unable to give us much information on Twilight's inner workings. It seems that the bottom runts of Twilight's know little past the surface level. However, with the information we have now, we are one step closer to understanding the motives of the sinister team. Fascinating. How lucky it was that you happened to be at the scene of the crime. There was no luck involved. We received an anonymous tip. We tried to track the call, but the signal's gone cold. I only hope that that brave soul who made the call realizes how appreciative we all are. What a riveting story. We'll be right back after these messages, so stay tuned. You only brought back half the pieces? Call me a litter bug, I suppose. Cheeto? This is all a setup, I tell you. Citaro she's been a... Let me get this straight. You've been compromising our missions for the sake of your own violent and treacherous pursuits. And with that, ignoring the code of conduct, preventing our noble operation from spiraling into total lunacy and criminology? Yep, that's our Chia. Chaito, what were you planning to accomplish? Innocent people could have been hurt or worse. That's the opposite of what we're trying to do. Why did you do it, man? Because I've had it up to here with you cowards, that's why. What do you really think we're doing with these small-time schemes, huh? Who do you really think we're gonna stop? Apex will be back at it within the hour, continuing their death march across the region, harming his people and the Pokemon. And what will you be doing? Sitting around patting each other on the back for plans that Slowpoke that could come up with. I'm sick of it, and as you figured out, I'm not the only one. Our plans are meant to stall their death march until we find a way to blow the lid off their true intentions. You went way too far back. Oh yeah? I'm sure that giving the workers a hard time is really hurting Apex's cause. You know, the workers who just want their paychecks because they have mouths to feed? All you're doing is hurting the people you're all supposed to help. And, well, they shouldn't be working for somebody who's destroying the earth, man. You're supposed to be a steward of the land and restore the land, take care of it, not be trying to make some bread so you can make a little bit of money. You could grow 20 times the amount of food and make way more money and help people out than doing some bullshit job destroying our lands. So that's not a true statement at all, and I don't agree with that. And your method of dropping 50 tons of snow on our heads is better? You can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs, Topaz. I know what I'm doing and you don't. And at this circus you call a rebellion is proven. You know what? Yeah, bro, get out of here. I'll show you all what it really means to be rebels. And when I do, you'll be begging me to run this show. Nah, Cheeto, we don't need you, bro. You tripping. Citaro, allow me to apologize for this undeserved reprimands. How long has he been at this? As long as me and him have been on this team together. Who knows what he's done besides the stuff I and we, you know, what about? What now? There's a vigilante among the vigilantes. He's probably already told his traitors to make off with everything they could. No point in chasing them. It's pointless. And as I say, they're too dangerous to take the risk. Best to just get it known to the rest of Twilight that Cheetah is no longer to be trusted as an admin. Thank you for all your help, Mikey. You become deeply wrapped up in our mess, and I apologize for that. But you've proven yourself as an invaluable asset. You may not be an official Twilight operative, but you're welcome in our ranks anytime. Well, Chia may be gone, but now everyone has definitive proof that avalanches was our fault. This ruins the idea that Twilight are just a bunch of troublemaking thugs. It makes us higher priority targets than ever before. Unfortunately, yes, but thankfully our true nature is still concealed. Those captured grunts couldn't have known more than usual about Twilight's inner workings, even if Chittle had been commanding them in secret. This is ideal, but it could be worse. Well, let's not waste any more time. You're free to go, Mikey. I suppose you go back to your hometown as soon as possible, and make sure your friends and family are safe. That goes to you too, Sid. Cheeto is going to be particularly angry with you both. If you catch a glimpse of Cheeto and his mean men anywhere, don't hesitate to contact me. Alright, I got you, Topaz. So where are we heading back home now? Let me see, let me just see the hub. I'm guessing that's where we gotta go. Checked up on Debney and Fix back at Carabar Town. Alright, let me call them to see if they got anything to say. How's it going, Mikey? Got your badge from Zeria Town, looks like? Luca, the gym leader, was nearly a Pokemon doctor instead of a leader. If his talent was battling hadn't been discovered, he probably would have stuck with it. Makes sense why he chose grass types that grow back after being injured so quickly. Alright, talk to you later. What's Fix got to say? Hello? This is Fix. Ah, it's you, Mikey. You got your badge, right? The gates that lead into that town are cozy. Do you know that every bit of the entertainment inside them, from TVs to books, were donated by well-meaning members of the public? Call me later if you find anything more to say. I'm rather busy right now. Alright, bet. Gotta get back to Calabar Town. Gotta remember where that is, low key. Where is Calabar Town, bro? Oh yeah, okay. I need to figure out how to get fly as well. I don't think I have fly yet. Oh, I do, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. My bad, squad. Let's get up. I can't use it here, my bad. I don't know why you can't use it there. Maybe I can use it now? Alright, bet. Yeah, I don't know why you can't use that there. Alright, let's go find Debney and Fix. Hey, Ma, you found him? Hello, Mikey. You're doing totally fine. We did get some odd questions from the police earlier, but seems like everything was alright by the end. Don't worry about us, darling. Me and your father once dabbled in training ourselves, so we could hold our own if anything came up while you were away. Thanks for checking. If you're worried about us, make sure your and friends are doing okay too. Alright, bet. Let's go see what they up to. Where the hell did Debney and Fix at? Oh, this is isn't this Debney's house or Fix's crib? Like little shop right here. No, he's not here. Where could they be? Oh, right here. Duh. What? Can I help you? Not really in the mood to chat. Reveal the truth. Wait, really? That wasn't my fault? That's awesome. I was petrified. There you go, buddy. You're off the hook completely. How do you feel? Still very shaken, but really happy. I'm just too shaken to show right now. It's great to know it wasn't my fault, but I still shouldn't have assisted on that battle. I'm sorry. Hey, I didn't even have to make you say that. Well done. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? For real though, Mikey. Thank you very much for letting us know. I want you to have this tiara as my sincere thanks. Damn. You got that earthquake? Excuse us. You, over there by the red house. Please stay where you are. You are Mikey? No. Nah. Your identity has been verified, and that question was just to check your response. Lying to police is a bad look. Mikey, what is this? We received a call from a very angry man. An anonymous tipster that accused you of working with Team Twilight. Do you have to say anything to say for yourself? Hey, you can't just come up here making big accusations like that. Show us some proof. Currently, we don't have any proof, and that's why we're here. Well, Mikey doesn't have to say anything. If you have no evidence, there's nothing that they need to tell you whatsoever. If you find definitive evidence, then come back and ask. Very well. Mikey's parents have already been interviewed, and all seem well. We have another tip to check on anyways. Tripping. Man, they be tripping. Brave display, bro. But maybe let people speak for themselves in situations like that. Nah, I'm just standing up for Mikey. Speaking of you, are you still mingling with Team Twilight? Yes, but you can't be serious. The group that almost buried us alive in that avalanche, you're chosen to cozy up with them? They did one dubious heroic thing in the past, but that doesn't excuse them what they've already done now. I get that they're trying to save the region or what have you, but they're going at it a completely wrong, total way. Okay, explain them. You gotta explain them. A rogue? Mikey, they're all rogues. For all we know, they could have been lying to you to keep you under their thumb. Listen, Mikey, I just don't think this is smart whatsoever. We're friends. I know you're not a bad person, but I just can't get behind that Twilight group. What if one of their schemes ends up hurting someone here in the Calabar? What if our parents end up hurt? What if your parents end up hurt? I know they're not some gallery of supervillains, but they're still super pretty shady. And if I'm not the only one who remembers the avalanche? Okay, Fix, I know what we should do. Let's go tackle the rest of the gems as a duo. Hey, on our own, but what about... We're not the one who was too worried about Mikey going rogue. themselves. You raised some valid points. Let's go, just you and I. We don't know what Twilight will do. I'm sorry, but I'm not convinced that they're anything close to harmless. Okay, right then, let's go. Man, I don't know, I trust him a little bit. Pokey reading. Tori, Mikey, is that you? Come to the southwest corner of Pagonia Break as soon as possible. Please, we got trouble. Damn, now we gotta go back to Pagonia Break? Damn. Thought we was gonna do the gyms. Hell no, squad. We got stuff we gotta finish. Where is Pagonia Break? Pagonia. Sorry, I just gotta kind of remember where everything is. Alright, let's go to Apache Town. Pagonia Bay. This was a cool city. I like this a lot, so if you didn't see that, I would recommend you check that out too. See what we can find. Southwest. So that might be a little bit, yeah, that might be a little bit back the other way. Shadid. Alright, Ben. Let me just pop a rappel real quick. Also, I need to find where you get these damn the fossils. I haven't found that yet. Southwest. I'm gonna just keep going around the bottom till we figure out the situation going on here. I feel like that's the easiest play probably. Plus I can pick up stuff that I might have forgot. TM. Just cut. Nice. Also they buffed a lot of the TM or the HM moves, so they're actually useful, which is a really cool addition. That's why you'll see it on all my guys. I have the main things on like all my dudes. Southwest. Is this a guy? Okay, yeah. There you are, Mikey. Kind of unexpectedly, Apex has moved in and started trying to build stuff right here on the break. Twilight has shown up too, and they're currently throwing everything they have at each other. We gotta help defeat those Twilight idiots before they cause more problems than they already have. Nah. What do you mean, no? We don't have time to mess around, Mikey. We need to help out. Come on already. Are you coming? Why are you being so indecisive? Are you feeling alright? Mikey! Ah, Mikey, it is you. You come to assist me in this altercation, have you? We've come a long way, haven't we not? I remember when we tried to stop us from initially taking Apex out of this area. Of course you ultimately succeeded, so here we are. But no hard feelings. Circumstances have changed. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. Let us have these interloopers. Yeah, fuck Apex squad. Y'all going down, boy. And you try to show up with the Drudario. Probably just I'm gonna bug buzz Wild Plume, yeah. My boy boosting up. Okay. Damn, why do y'all have damn absorb? You guys suck. Aw, hell no, this dude's setting up in my face. Yo, big crits. Okay, Unpheasant, I see you. I see you, Unpheasant, actually going stupid. Gunshot, yo, we take those. Do we though? Probably not, actually. I like our moveset a lot. If that was on somebody else, I would probably take that. Yeah, let's bug buzz. Bronzong. Get some big chip. Braybird. See ya. Kratom. Yo, let's go, Unpheasant. When Ufezin actually goes stupid? Holy cow. Tell me the last time you seen an Ufezin do that, bro. Damn, we almost got the KO. I'm getting unlucky with the drops right now, damn. Click Bug Buzz 3 times, or 4 times, I got 3 drops. That's pretty lucky, yo. Damn, Ufezin gone. Oh, he chunked that. Bro, why did you click focus energy? You should have at least went for some chip, bro. What the heck was that? Marowak? The worst mon you could have switched into, buddy. Oh my headbutt. What is you doing, boy? At least this Skarmory ain't throwing. He probably doesn't have. Well, he sees the steel type move and the steel wing, so it's probably randomized between those two. That's hilarious. Get my starter up. I'm gonna get fired because of cosplayers. When is the lunch break? Again, you have been bested when we learn that you are no match for us. Argus is gonna want us to mount our heads in his office if he finds out the project has gone this array. Let's just call him up and explain. Better than finding him out on his own. Another job well done by Team Twilight. Retweet, my friends. So Argus of the Apex Company, explain what your workers are doing here on public property without the knowledge of the proper authorities. Well, we are now aware that the development being done here wasn't something that we made clear enough to the people of this region. We deeply apologize for the lack of transparency, and nothing like this will happen again. Alright, we've got to start questioning people around their involvement. You seem to be a fine place to start since you were very much involved. Why do you always seem to show up when events like this happen, huh? Something you're not telling us? You too, Blue Girl. Are you associated with this individual who just teamed up with Twilight against Apex? Yes, sir. Do you have any reason to suspect that this individual is collaborating with Team Twilight? No, sir. Then, do you have an explanation on why they battled alongside these dangerous hoodlums? Truthfully, no, but they're a recent friend. But I don't see them happily aiding a group of lunatics like Twilight. They were confused, perhaps. I saw them freeze up when I asked them to help me battle against Twilight. So, hang up. You suggested that the two of you get involved in dangerous conflict? Yes, sir. I shouldn't have suggested something so reckless. I apologize. This is all very strange. I think I need to bring you and your friend in. Wait, there's no need for that. Here, look at my trainer card. Your trainer card is incredibly prestigious. It says here that you're just about ready to... I can keep an eye on this trainer. I'm a competent trainer myself, so if they try anything, I'll be there to stop them. Feel free to take a picture of it too, so you have my ID. If I do go rogue, well, that convinces you we mean no harm. Fine. Don't let this happen again, you two. Sticking your head in a situation like this could get you in a lot of trouble. You're both free to go. Mikey, come talk to me privately now. Explain. You just said something incredibly suspicious. Explain yourself before I run out of reason to give you the benefit of the doubt. Apex and Twilight are clashing because of Apex's intrusive plans. Look, Mikey, I understand that Apex's actions in the forest were questionable at the best, but you really need to think before allying with those people. You don't know their ulterior motives, and you don't truly know anyone in their ranks. Surely they don't show you their real identities. A trainer with talent like yours can easily throw it all away by putting it in the wrong place and going buddy-buddy with criminals. That's not a good look. I know we're cool, Mikey, but you better be smart, or we're going to battle, not as friends but as foes. I'm gonna go now. I got a league to keep training for. You should focus on getting the rest of your badges too. Please don't do anything you're gonna regret. Man, I'm helping him out, Scott. I don't care what you gotta say. I don't care what you gotta say. We helping him out. So I'm assuming now we might actually be able to progress and get the next gems. I don't know where. Let me see where the next gem is. Magaro City. Okay. I guess that's where we headed to, Spawn. figure out the way to get there, and boom. Magaro City. Calcea, Sagewater Town. Magaro City, alright, bet. So we just go from Alexandria, boom, right across to the east, and we'll be able to get there. Hopefully. This place was pretty big too, so I gotta remember how to get around and stuff, but I'm pretty sure it was just this way. Yeah, if you didn't see this city, this was another crazy spot. It was just huge. Gotta find a way out. At some point I need to pick up more repels as well. Are you planning to go through Alexandria Cave? Why, it's totally abandoned and full of wild mons. The southeast of Fabio is very sparsely populated, and there's almost nobody down there. It's mostly known for being a nice fishing spot for those who want to do so. Although, there was a brand new island being constructed by Apex. Anyway, there's a reason that the only convenient way there is through a very dark cave. Hardly anyone goes that way. Use caution. Aw, shit, do we need flash? Aw, damn it. I don't even think I have flash right now. Yeah, I don't even think we have flash. Let me see. TM, U-turn, brave punch. I mean, we got some crazy TMs for sure. But the one we need, we don't have. So, hey, we're just gonna see how it goes. Always keep escape ropes on hand, just in case you want to get quickly out of the cave. Make sure you have enough repels, too. Yeah, that's kind of obvious. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of obvious. I think we got enough. Hopefully this place isn't, like, insanely huge. Like, I don't care if it's a little bit, but if it takes more than 15 damn repels, we might be screwed. There's probably a trainer with flash that I missed too. So I talked to like everybody. Probably the one person I missed is the guy I needed to actually talk to. Okay, that's just a big old loop. Yeah, this is... Okay, this could be kind of treacherous now. This is looking pretty big. Nugget, we don't need no money, bruh. We need a way out of here. We need to find a way out. Damn. I've never liked the flash caves, y'all. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. I've never enjoyed doing the flash caves. That's probably the one thing I will always be like, I'm happy if that shit is never in the game. Just because it's like, the move is trash and then it takes a slot and you're just stuck with that shit. So you're like, damn. Okay, bet we found the other way. How many floors is there? Can't be too many. There can't be that many. Sheesh, yo, this is huge. Where the hell? Okay, so this is a legendary mon or something. That boy wasn't there. So maybe you gotta go back there later on and you can actually find like something cool mon. That's pretty dope. Whoa, imagine that, another spunkler. Good on you. Not a lot of people come through this cave, even now that the Magrio city has opened. They usually opt to go the long way around. What a shame, right? Why don't you have this from one spunkler to another? Okay. So maybe I'm going the right way? which would be pretty dope. I mean, we just got damn EP on them. That's the way I came from, right? Is that? I don't even think that might be a different way. No, this is the way I came from. Great, now I'm lost. Oh no. Here we go. This is what I was talking about with these damn caves. It's so easy to get lost on these shits. What? There's nothing here? Oh. There's another cave right there. Ladder, I almost just screwed myself. Holy cow. Is this the way? Oh, let's freaking go, squad. I was just hoping for the best. I'm here to make sure no erratic characters go into the houses of Magaria City. Tenants must check in with me. Only very exclusive people get to live in these incredible towns, aka rich people. Crazy. This place looks like it's gonna be huge as fuck too. Oh, you can go down. Can I go past here? What's up with you? My name is Captain Barberi, and I sail my boat between Fabia and the islands. The sea salamence is getting repairs right now. You should come back later and I'd be happy to serve thee. The Protector. Get you damn freaking Rhyperior. Alright, so that's probably where we gotta go next. After we explore the city. The city is the richest of the rich in Fabio. It's very exclusive. We got an ocean view and we're surrounded by towering mountains. We have a security guard to protect from shady characters. It's the dream, right? Alright, team's all healed up and trained to the best of my ability right now. Time to go for this? God, when did you get here? Me? Ugh, didn't you know Alexandria's gym is closed? So I'm taking this one on first. Guess you're training hard as ever too. For the sake of assisting in Twilight's next game, no doubt. And I'll tell you what, there's no way that you're getting in this gym before I do. The only reason why we haven't reported to you is because Demi thinks you may have been wrong. I'm not so gullible, so if you want to get into this building, you're gonna have to go through me. Alright, Fix. I didn't think he was gonna fight you, but if you want to go again, bro, run it up. Yo, the water starter is clean. I don't think there's really any point to switch out. Be honest with y'all. Yeah. Free KOs. This mon goes dumb, man. This mon goes dumb. Oh, cricket. Conkelter. Earth power. I mean, we resist his moves, basically, so... Oh, not that. We don't resist that. Yo, cricket going stupid. Mickey level 50? Stone Edge. Do we want to pick that up? Probably not. Probably not. We already got a rock type. So, there's no point of doing that, I don't think. I think that's kind of anticlimactic for us. Bro, we get them drops. I swear we get them drops like crazy. Life orb? Damn. Finch probably finishes this off. Here, just knock off this boy. Nice. Get my boy Casper up. Magnezone. Nah, we don't switch out. We don't switch out. Damn. RIP to my boy. That's alright, we got the pump in here. The fire pump. Flare Blitz's boy. Flare Blitz's boy to the freaking nether realm. See ya. Mad XP. But the good guys are supposed to win. Yeah, we are the good guys. This doesn't bode well for when I'm inevitably gonna have to fight you in a heroic display of bravery against Team Twilight. Well, that doesn't mean you're getting into this gym first. Later. And don't you dare follow me. Alright, buddy. I wasn't gonna face you. We gotta explore this town anyway, man. Gotta see what it has to offer. Apex building. Power plant. Of course I got some here. Did you know that you're standing on an artificial island? I bet you didn't know that, right? It was built especially for this city, beneath the rocky perimeter. It's a technological underwater complex. Damn, so we gotta go down there too at some point, I would assume. The ocean view from Magaro is unmatchable. Damn, y'all got a big ass house. It's beautiful here, isn't it? The grass is plastic, so it will never get overgrown. That's crazy. That is nasty. I'm not even going to go on the grass now. Empty. Of course, our Magaro isn't empty. It's just that the only people who can afford to live here will be seen out and about. Isn't it simple? Damn. That's crazy. I'm very sorry about all the snotty people around this city. Not all of us Magaro citizens are like that, I swear. My boy's got a damn mansion? The door is locked. The family inside looks very rich. Alright. Y'all don't look too rich. Maybe y'all are a little bit nicer. This is the best gaming computer money can buy. Don't you know? Oh, never mind. Best gaming computer right now is like 10-15 bands. What? If Magaro City doesn't work out as a retirement spot for me, I'll move to Alexandria. Are you rich as I am? No, buddy. I am riches in happiness and peace. Only the most refined literature is in the bookshelves of Magaro. Oh, so the lies. A lot of noises come from beneath the city. I wonder why. Oh, you don't live here. You must not be as rich as we are. Okay. That makes a weirdo. That makes a weird ass conversation with somebody. Oh, you don't look too rich here. Welcome to Magaro, sponsored by the Apex Corporation. My shoes are fancier than yours, you know? Yours are covered in dust. Do you really run around that much? Kinda. There's probably faster ways to travel, but hey, we've been going stupid with the walking. Let me see if I gotta heal my team up though. Yeah, okay, I bet. My bad. I'm assuming this gem is more likely gonna be a water gem, so we might lead with blue. I think that's really our best play. Just to be safe, got that wood hammer on deck. The city has barely been open to public for any time at all. I don't live here, but I used to love walking by and looking at the way it was built up over time. Fairly quickly, too. That means it's probably gonna fall very quickly as well. When they rush that shit, it's never high quality. Alright, our boy, he's ready to get some action. Trying to cook. He's trying to cook. Ooh, actually it might be electric. Well. Aren't you a machine? If you beat this gym, you'll only have one left before the big leagues, literally. But you already know that, didn't you? Here's a little something that may help you out. This gym is meant to look real fancy and such, but all this is a work in progress. For the whole building is currently under construction. You think you'll need some tips for how to navigate through it all? And I'm happy to provide. This is a steel type gym. Just gonna have to trust me on that one. No, it isn't exactly easy to tell right now. Steel types are known for the crazy defenses, but you can use firefighting, ground, or electric moves to put a dent in them. And for the puzzle, well, I'm afraid there's not one built at the moment. But that doesn't mean you're gonna get to the leader easily. As long as you take care while you're walking, you're allowed to walk behind the scenes and into the backstage of the gym. Just try not to fall off the scaffolding, and watch out for workers who might be looking for a scrap. If you come around a couple months in the future, you would have been more complete, but it's a lesson in working with what you've got. Now go get that badge. Alright, first thing first. Earthquake immediately. Blue should learn this. There's no way, right? Alright, bet. Moonlight. Yeah, this is where we get rid of acrobatics. Alright, bet. So we can go. Can we go through here? Notice, do not enter. Alright. Oh shit. Can I go like different ways? Okay, there's different ways to go. Okay. Damn it. Who took my lunch? I don't know, but I'm about to steal your whole team. Damn. Stone edges, boy. Yeah, chunk that. That did 0 damage to me. Holy cow. Was that like a 3-4 hitter? With a crit? That boy only a 3 hitter. Alright, Blue. Let me see you. Yes, my boy don't miss. My boy don't miss. What? Yeah, we gotta get my boy leveled up. That back sprite is beautiful. Freaking insane. Dude, that looks so good. It looks really fucking good. Holy cow. Hold on. Well fucking done, bro. Earthquake. My boy clicked Fury attack on Empoleon? What the hell? What is my boy doing? Yikes. Empoleon, I feel bad for you. My boy's still using that. Like, what? Giga Drain. That's kind of unique on him. I kind of like that over Boom Burst. I don't like how we've been taking 2 hits, like, you know, being hit by that, but it's not fair. I put my brown paper bag down and I think it got stored away. That's pretty funny. So can I go back through here and then nothing there? Wow. Dude got me. He for sure got me on that. So if I go up here, no battles. Can I skip this guy? Damn. Inevitable. Just because a gym puzzle isn't finished doesn't mean a good gym trainer won't show up for duty. Okay. We gonna test that, bruh. We gonna test your skills, see what you really made of, boy. Lock on? You trash, bro. You are a trash trainer. What are you talking about? This dude talking crazy like he's gonna do some insane work. Damn, I should have just killed him. Should have just smoked him. Oh, I guess he's just throwing. Why the hell you gotta do that much to set up a cling clang, bro? Just start clicking that gear shift. You're gonna cook people like crazy. Fat old good one. That did. Yeah, that was a horrible strategy. Where's the way to go? Oh, there's another. Yeah, I gotta figure out where do I go. Damn, it was this one all the way down here. That's crazy. I'm getting a raise and the pay tomorrow. Alright, we'll see about that after you get freaking cooked, Kevin. We'll see about that once you get cooked, Kevin. 2 damage? Yeah, literally. Why aren't you clicking Iron Head, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, why is that your best move? Bronzong, this is probably... Yeah, Levitate. I just wanted to see. My boy's setting that defense up. We just go cricket here for sure. Start cooking that bug buzz. Start cooking that bug buzz. Yo, get outplayed, bro. Win that soundproof clutch. What? 2-shot? Damn, not even close, yo. Not even close. Might even be a 4-hitter. Nah, we should be Gucci. We got a lot better roll there. Alright, bet. Let's go cricket. You know we trust you. Yeah, Pump getting some levels now. I'm getting a reduction in spirit right now. Yeah, buddy. I don't know if you're gonna get that raise now. Scaffoldings for days. What is this? Let me just hit the save real quick. It's been a minute since I saved, so yeah. Damn it, I should have went up. My bad. Ah, nothing like the smell of sawdust in the morning. Their freaking outfits is hilarious to me. I love that. Damn, he really got that flinch on me. I see you. Should be able to heal that up though. Might be close. Let me see. No flinches? No flinches? Bro. What's up with that flinch look, bro? Damn. Next opponent we should outspeed, and then boom, we just can get our health up. They shouldn't be able to kill us in one shot. I would not be very, not likely. I don't think so. Gets that poison though. I see you. Damn. He's trying to set me up for failure now. It's still morning. The only lights we get are the fluorescents. Damn, that would suck, bro. Let's try this. Let's skip that dude. Oh shit, here's Fix again. This dude. Now they not our friends anymore? They tripping? They don't believe us? I don't like that, man. They're supposed to be on our side. So yeah, I don't know what. I think they changed. Can't remember if it was always like that, where it just let you heal up, but I'm pretty sure it dropped you out of the menu. So they added that. That's a cool little addition as well. Let's see what Fix has got to say. So you made it through. Well, I've already wrecked the gym leader so much that they're not going to be able to fight you. Oh, okay, that's a lie. You know that rule where, like, by hook or by crook, you have to battle trainers when you look at each other. I didn't jet right past them to beat you, you know? So I broke the rules of the gym, and I'm not allowed to take the leader on. But I'm still gonna keep a close eye on your gym battle to make sure you're not doing anything sketchy. What the hell? That's funny as shit. Alright, let's get it. Ah, perfect. Another lowly gym challenger to crush under my heel. Listen up. Runt, my name is Estella, and I rule this city. In terms of battling prowess, I can't be matched. You're confident enough to stroll into my city and challenge me? I hope you're getting totally destroyed. As awful for you as it feels great for me. Alright, buddy. Estella. Lucario. Blue finna put the freaking clamps on this team, bro. Blue finna go dummy on this boy. Of course you get a drop on me immediately. Yup, 1 down, 4 more to go. Alright, Blue, I believe in you. Everybody wants to learn agility now. Barbotel? What the fuck? Barbotali. I never seen this mon. This thing looks crazy. What? It's gotta be poison steel though. Let me just heal up. Yeah, poison steel for sure. I see you with that damn poison touch. Damn, I like that design though. He's pretty cool. But sorry, bro. Blue smokes you. And we still got cricket in the back. Yeah, we chilling, bro. Regolts? What the This boy looks crazy too. Energy ball? Damn. That boy came in a smoke mod, dude. Yeah, this thing looks crazy as well. Regolites. Star power? See how much this does to him? Yo, this thing is strong. Hold up. Alright, bet it's strong, but it's weak defensively. Everybody, get them levels, get them levels. Dragon Pulse? Finally, we get a dragon type move. Finally. You know what? We don't care about Slack Off. We do not care about Slack Off, really. We got heals, we got mons. I'm gonna just get some chip. Okay, that is not what I wanted to happen. Okay, now we have to be careful. Skarmory's +2. Pump should be able to live at least one hit. There's no way. Unless it's somehow gets like a water move or some crazy bullshit. I don't think so. Yeah, we chillin'. Damn, they be getting the flinches though, man. Okay, the rest, or the roost, that is scary. Oh. Pump said, I do not care about your +2, bro. He said get smoked. Pump does not care, bro. Super potion, see ya. My boy will always go down for the cause. That's a true warrior right there. Oh, he said fuck that, man, we live those. My boy said fuck that, we live those. Delmise? Damn. What? My last Pokemon? As if to put a damper on our brilliance. Alright. Damn, you faster than Pump? How the hell is Delmise faster than Pump? That's crazy. It's alright, we got Dark Pulse, Knockoff, Shadow Claw. Yeah, dude, you got crapped on there. Anchor Shot, that shit looks beautiful. Smoke though. Cook that lady. I lost? Yeah, with that stupid outfit, you for sure gonna lose. What? Hey, what on earth is all this racket? What? For the love of Arceus. Lady, shut up. Sheesh, you lost a battle? Get over it. The world is not going to end. You train, you get better, you start winning more. The status quo, it's restored. Simple, right? Of course it is. I bet this doesn't happen in other regions. Aren't you, like, embarrassed? Let me just take a moment. What the hell? Yikes, Mikey. Was that how I sounded when I whined about losing battles? Kinda, man. Oh, man, I guess I see how it could have been super annoying. Dev must have been the patient of a saint. Or it is just because we're brothers. Ah, man. I apologize for my outburst. I don't know what came over me. You're right. I was unbecoming of a gym leader. I'll try to control my emotions in the future. That's good now. I think that the challenger is owed something. Of course. Here you are, trainer. You've won the alloy badge. Hey, take this complimentary TR as well. And flash cannon? Okay. It's a blinding attack that can lower your opponent's special defense. Now that everything is sorted out with you, I best be taking on the next challenger, the one with the glasses. I'm afraid I ran past all the gym trainers who wanted to challenge me, so I'll need to go back and complete the gym properly. Ah, see. Go ahead then. I'll be waiting. Wish me luck, Mikey. Not that I need your luck. Alright, I'm gonna go do this. Alright, bet. Yeah, that was a cool gym. I like that. Gotta see where we headed off to next, though. I'm assuming we're probably just progressing and get that next gym challenge, maybe. Find some friends at the entrance of Magaro City. Alright, bet. Okay, yo. I think this is a perfect spot to end episode 10 of Pokemon Luminous Lands full playthrough series. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe below, and let me know what you think. be sure to check out the link to get the new update and enjoy this amazing game. But till I see y'all next time, stay blessed, stay positive, and helping the people around y'all. Peace out.